some guy like washing your car outside?
Yeah, right?
Is that okay?
Of course.
Here?
What?
Well, your car is pulled out in the driveway. Not yours. It looks like your mom's. So
Right.
you know he's here and he's allowed to. Okay. Just checking.
Okay.
Got me a little anxious.
Brown. Hey, hey.
Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy? How is it going? All right, we are live. The mics are on. I don't know why this... Waiting for a stream to start. What is that? Waiting for a stream to start. That is so weird. Okay.
Brown. Got called a liberal by that Jan lady on Twitter, LOL.
A liberal? Why? Because you're defending science? Let me guess. You're defending science. So you're a liberal, right? Man, these right-wingers need to understand and learn science so they can join in conversations with people. It's amazing how out of touch they are.
Brown. Year and history.
History regarding what? Hey, Josh.
Josh G.
Josh G's here.
Morning.
One of the OGs, Josh G.
Nick Brown. She's responded multiple times.
I just wonder what the...
Nick Brown.
Oh, you guys are talking about cannabis?
Cannabis.
Oh, because she's calling cannabis weed, and I said, calling it weed helps a lot. Is that it? Because I interacted with so many people this
Big
morning.
Merc, 83.
Hey, Big Merc.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not going to win any hearts and minds calling cannabis weed, No one's going to come on
Nick
over.
Brown. Yep.
Yeah, what did I tell? I said, weed is useless. I said, I smoke cannabis. I don't do that to troll people anymore. I do it just to say, this is how I feel about it. I think my way is better than your way. You should look at my way, because my way might actually get people the cannabis that they all want. Your way, calling it weed, it's not helping. It hasn't helped yet. Calling it weed hasn't done anything for anybody yet. So, it's funny, the states that call it cannabis are doing much better as far as legislation goes. It seems they have a much better understanding of it, And just by knowing what it's called, that's a great starting point. What a great place to jump off from, man, God. Anyway, look, moving on. 17,920 is what I want to say. I also want to say 1331. We're making some progress this morning.
Oracle show.
And it's nice to see.
Morning sent you an interesting song on Truthian News Twitter, something to listen to while you have your morning coffee. Ha ha ha.
Oh, okay. Right. I'll check it out sometime. Thank you. I am having my morning coffee. It is good.
Jody Melnick.
Hey, Jody.
Mornay.
Hey, hippie chick over there in the Rumble. We're going to try to retest 999.99. We're going to try to retest that again. We'll see if we can get past it.
Melnick. Avaya.
Avaya. What is that? Is that some kind of a salutation? Oh, I have to reach over here to get this ashtray. I pushed it way far away. Okay.
Beacon Oracle show. Yes, seen ETH at 1,800 Canadian dollars today. Looking
yes.
good.
ETH is at 1,800. What? That's a huge difference from 13. It's so crazy how far off Canadian dollars are from
Jody
American.
Melnick. Avaya Lucent at T.
I still don't know what you're trying to say.
Jody Melnick. Global Communications.
I'm communicating globally right now with the internet. Right? What do I need Avaya for when I got the internet? I got Discord, I've got my podcast, I've got Facebook, I've got Twitter. I got all different kinds of ways.
Melnick. Stock is down 90%.
Well, that's not good. That's not a good thing. Why are you mentioning them? Who are they? And why do they matter in the grand scheme of things? You're telling me they're a big global communications company that's bigger than AT&T? AT&T sucks. Their customer service is for the fucking birds. Never liked AT&T. Never liked them at all. Not one bit. Not one bit. All right. All right, I'm going to get to smoking here. What do I got here? Cherry pie? Okay. Cherry pie it is.
Jody Melnick. Business phone systems. 90% of Govt and Fortune 500 use Avaya. It is a buy at $1 and
Bro, we don't
14
fuck around with stocks, man. Stocks are for fucking slowpokes, man. I'm into crypto. I'm in the crypto market. Stocks are like slow motion money making.
Serenity number 1. Remember when you used to use the toilet on camera?
Hey, remember that time you brought in all your accounts into my live stream and you got me all those
The
people?
freaking Oracle
Yeah,
show.
they still come back to my show.
Same with Bell here
Thank you.
in Canada, moved their customer service to India. Jody Melnick. Sorry, got it. Big Mac 83.
Thank you, Big Merc.
Retwittersphere Trender Show.
Let's hope some people see it.
Billy Ballantyne. Morning. I did Robin Hood's play to earn earlier. I played, won, and Cox Stanks gave me $2 of AVAX. LOL.
Is that all? That's all you got to show for it, huh? That's funny. Okay, we can get rid of this. Get rid of that.
Jody
Get
Melnick.
rid of that.
Bitcoin to hit $10,000, my prediction.
To hit 10,000? You're not the only person to predict 10,000. I think you heard that somewhere else, and you're just trying to act like it's your prediction. Today is the day that the Fed's going to announce the interest rate hike. So this could be the day that crypto crashes, that the whole market could crash. That's what this guy is claiming on YouTube. This guy says he's been right about everything all along. He's got over 1 million subscribers. Carl the Moon says crypto's going up. This other dude, he says crypto's going down. So this is the day, and I don't know when the Fed makes its announcement. Let's find out.
G. What time does it happen?
I don't know. I'm going to find out right now.
Josh G. NVM LOL.
Live. Is it top? Is it happening right now?
Jody Melnick. Rate hikes were the only way to cool the bloated real estate market, residential.
Wednesday. The Federal
Billy
Reserve
Valentine.
is expected
I
to
was
raise
gonna
by
buy
half
that
a
at
percentage
18,
point.
But this hearing fucked that up. I'll wait till it's over today.
When's the date? Where's the date on this article? I'm assuming this is from today.
Melnick. Inflation slowed to
So
7.1%.
it's a slower height. It's a slower rate hike. So actually, we might be okay. I don't see a time that they're going to announce. I don't know the time. It says they're poised to announce. Set to boost.
Blaze. Remember when we met at the park?
Yes, I remember when we met at the park. I do remember. And you remember when you brought me all those extra people to watch my show? And we laughed at you?
Billy Ballantyne. On the bright side, anyone who bought in at 16 gets to sell at profit if it starts to crash today. Anyone who's bought
right?
in this month needs to be watching.
Right?
Jody Melnick.
Right?
All the banks and corporations had free money close to zero interest rates.
So we don't know the time of the announcement yet. I'm sure the time they know what time they're going to go live with this. I haven't been able to find it yet.
Freaking Oracle show. They have to slow it down. No one can afford anything and PPL are moving overseas. Billy Ballantyne. Remember when John
2
Blaze
p.m.
wore rope sandals and lived in a dirt tunnel in Turkey?
So it's at 2 p.m. today
Oh,
Eastern.
wait. That's right now.
So the market is going to keep going up and up and up, and then at 2 p.m. we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting, and I'll make sure to be live at 2 today so we can see what happens to the market. Man, it might keep going up and up and up, and then it could keep going up if people feel good, you know? Very exciting.
Long. Hello.
Hey, Vicky.
Good morning, Nay.
They have to slow it down. No one can afford anything. People are moving overseas. Remember when John Blaze wore rope sandals and lived in a dirt tunnel in Turkey? Oh, wait, that's right now. John Blaze. No, I don't. Because I don't even know who that person is you're referring to. Okay, are we ready to smoke for the first time today? I think we are. So 2 o'clock today, 2 o'clock this afternoon, there will be an announcement.
Freaking Oracle show.
Okay?
Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Maybe we could do this. Right? 2 p.m. That's the announcement, and that's what time it will happen, and we'll put that right there. Okay. Great.
Valentine. John Blaze. Your friend that watched you use the toilet in the park.
Oh, I didn't see the guy's name. My bad.
The freaking Oracle
Those
show.
are just fake names. So.
Is that 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Yes, I believe it is. All times usually are, you know, it's kind of weird they do that. If it just says 2 p.m., you just assume it's Eastern
Jody
Standard Time
Melnick.
because it's Washington, D.C.
Please unblock me from Truthier News on Twitter THX.
Truth Your News? Why do you want to be unblocked from Truth Your News, man? I don't even use that account. Why do you care? It's like, I don't understand, bro. You just tweet up meaningless shit that makes no sense. I would have to know who you are on Twitter to unblock you. There isn't like a block list, so you have to tell me your name on there. As if I know you're at, you know? Alright, I'm trying to smoke. I can feel it. I got some tension going on. I don't know what's going on. So I need to smoke right now. So cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. And for God's sakes, people, stop calling it weed. You're not helping anybody.
AGS Global Cloud.
There, you're unblocked. Children are assholes. Thanks, freaking Oracle Show.
Jody Melnick. Cheers and happy Chanukar.
Yeah, don't wish me happy Hanukkah, dude. Just like I don't want you wishing me a Merry Christmas. It's the same fucking thing. I know that you still consider yourself Jewish, but I don't. I don't consider myself Jewish. So I appreciate you having, a little bit of courtesy for other people. Thank you.
LOL.
Grinch, what's up?
Billy Ballantyne. Chanukar. Ha ha ha, is that Festiva's ugly cousin?
Uh-huh. Guy that wants to throw.
Melnick. Half Jewish cashew, aka half Druzy wish.
How does RBN throw LGBTQ under the bus?
Melnick. Happy holiday, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah, I want to know if RBN is anti-LGBTQ. Oh, I want to fucking know about it. We'll find out. $5,001 followers. All right, we'll see. What else is going on?
83. Did you see Unholist tweets about the term woke?
I may have. He said he was woke, didn't he? He said if you're not. He says if you're if you're not woke, he says, then you're a fucking racist, something, right? Didn't I retweet that shit? I totally fucking agree with that sentiment.
Look, 83. Go check it, bro.
I'm on Twitter right now.
The freaking Oracle show. I heard somewhere, is the United States a KFC employee was shot for not having corn in stock.
Yeah, that's true. People get shot here all the time, bro. Welcome to America. It's the wild, wild west. We have guns. We like our guns. You know, we can protect ourselves with those guns. And that's the way we like it. And sometimes some eggs get broken. You know? It happens. Happens all the time. You know, 10 people could come to my house with baseball bats and try to beat me up, and I could kill all of them with my gun. Guns are cool. Not going to give mine up. You know, I got a big house here to protect, you know? I feel like when I'm liking your retweets of my tweets, it's like I'm liking my own fucking tweets, but no one else is doing it, so I'll do it. You guys follow at Nick the Stick 01.
83.
Follow
Army of One.
Yeah, goddamn right. Angriest stoner liked my reply.
Griffin. Ola. So I had to inform my doctor about the racist history behind the term
marijuana,
and he was happy to learn about the correct definition cannabis.
Wow, you had to tell a doctor
Griffin.
that. You're smarter than a doctor.
One Man Army. Big Mac 83.
They should pay you.
And Beazle.
Hey, Jiminy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Tara blocked me for trying to help her make better videos, but I will retweet this regardless of the way she treated me. Tara Reid blocked
the
me.
freaking Oracle show.
You guys might know this.
Any update on that cannabis dispensary employee that stabbed the thief?
I'm dead.
Griffin.
I'm dead. That guy?
N00BT00B. Billy Ballantyne. I just looked up the number of shootings in my town in December. 8, 3 dead, 5 wounded. That's just in Knoxville. Now add up the other over 108,000 American towns.
We have a lot of shootings. There's a lot of guns and a lot of shootings in this country, man. There's a lot of people getting killed. It happens. What can you say? That's our thing, man.
Big Mac 83. Yeah, the smoke shop owner is having a weekend flash sale on Pocket Vest this weekend.
Pocket knives. Oh, I love it. Why is KNI? I wonder why KNI is blocked on my chat. Must have been a website.
Population control at its finest.
Hey, man. I think you missed the boat on that one. Population control at its finest is COVID. And all the dumbasses die because they don't want to believe science. And all the people that believe science get to live, and we end up, smartening up humanity, the pool a little bit. The gene pool gets a little more intelligent. If you watch Cult of Dusty, you'll get a lot of that kind of information on YouTube. He just got blocked for 2 weeks. Really, it's just total bullshit that he got blocked. Who cares what he says? Who cares what anybody says? You know, people need to stop blocking people for, content that they're putting up. And and stop with the fucking disclaimers and all that bullshit. And just allow people like me that are telling the truth to have an equal voice. How about that? An equal voice. Let me have an equal voice to Tim Pool. Let me have an equal voice to Jimmy Dore, who's a fucking liar. Let me have an equal voice to Ben Shapiro, who's a fucking
I wonder
racist.
what the average depth of the human gene pool is.
Put me in there. I challenge you. I'm ready, man. Tiffany Fong, is this your daddy? Did she see that? No, she didn't like it. Whatever. Her daddy's getting... Tiffany Fong's daddy's getting freaking investigated for money laundering. They're thinking about it. And I was like, oh, is that your daddy? The guy's getting investigated for money laundering now? Oh, daddy. So, yeah, that's not a good look for him.
Billy Ballantyne. It also reversed the gap in male to female ratio. Way more males than females now.
Who the fuck is this dude?
Not counting the weird pronouns.
There's more males than females now?
Lisa Fernie.
Are you sure about that,
Good
Billy?
morning, Nay.
Where'd you get that info from? Hey, Lisa.
Big Mac 83. I had heard somewhere there was more females to men.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of seems like it's backwards to me, too. A little bit. Elon Musk has stopped paying rent on Twitter offices? What's that all about?
Billy Ballantyne. I had that backwards. The freaking Oracle show.
You had it
Well, I did
backwards.
due to
Yeah, I
chemical
thought
plants
so.
here.
I thought.
We are 1 to
Okay,
4
forget
male
that.
to
Reverse
female
it.
ratio.
Now it's right. Yeah, so women are smarter than men. Everybody that I lost to COVID was a male. All my friends that died of COVID, they were men. Wow, bro. It's like COVID was the man disease. Thinned out the herd big time. Sweet. More women for us. Turns out my girlfriend told me that myocarditis was already the most popular form of death among human beings. She's like, myocarditis? She's like, everyone dies of that. She's like, that's very common. I said, was it common before the... She's like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh. Oh. That makes sense. It all makes sense. Everything makes sense. You just have to be willing to accept it or not. You got to be willing to accept the fact that Ron DeSantis is lying to you, and that this Lopato moron that's the Surgeon General of Florida, he's lying to you. Non-peer-reviewed study that he wrote himself is lying to you because they have an ulterior
Josh G.
motive.
Enough sense makes a dollar.
Wow, one person watching on Rumble. What happened, Rumble? Rumble, what happened? I don't know what happened on the Rumble, man. We had people and then it says one watching. Could that be true? Do you guys think I said anything that would have offended right-wingers or something? It's pretty just... What are we talking about? We're talking about Elon Musk not paying for offices and telling his employees to stop paying vendors. He's also no longer partnered up with his lawyer.
Wait. It's leveling back out. Google, what is the world ratio of male to female? 101.68 males per 100 females. Gender ratio in the world. The world has 65,511,048, or 65.51 million more males than females.
More males.
Gender ratio in the world in 2022 is 101.68 males per 100 females. Source: Google's Nielsen ratings and WHO birthing records.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so, Elon fired Twitter's chief legal officer, then appointed his own lawyer, and now he's fired his own lawyer. And now there's no head lawyer over there at Twitter. Bro, something's going on. I have a feeling that Elon Musk is about to lose a shit ton of money.
The freaking Oracle
He's in
show.
trouble.
YA like I trust.
The wealthiest man in the world is in financial trouble. These are all kinds of things that you see someone do when they're desperate. Oh, you're going to stop paying rent on your office? You're going to tell your employees to stop paying your vendors? Is Twitter about to claim bankruptcy? Dude, I think Twitter's about to claim bankruptcy. And I think I just predicted that shit. Morning show, 12/14/22 at 8:53 a.m., bro. That's when I called it. Twitter's going bankrupt, bro. He just fucked up the whole goddamn show. What do you guys think? Why would he fire his lawyer that he just appointed? Why would he tell his employees to stop paying vendors, which is what you do when you go bankrupt? Why would he stop paying his rent on his offices, which is what you do when you go bankrupt?
Sounds like bankruptcy. Good call.
Thank you, hippie
well
chick. Thank you. I can't be the only person who thought of this.
Hippichick. Great way to get rid of the excess.
How do you spell bankruptcy? Okay. thinky face.
Hippichick. He gets out of his leases, he gets rid of the debt. How much better can I get? And then he can go compete with Apple and Google. Billy Ballantyne. I would if I were him. How do you get out of $40 billion of responsibility? Get the get out of jail card and hide it up your sleeve. Room-free hotels.
Bro, I wonder if Elon Musk had more money in that FTX bullshit than he claimed he did. And a whole bunch of his money is sitting behind a fucking goddamn bankruptcy block. Because he claimed, I didn't have any money in FTX. That's what he claims, right? Well, he's a fucking liar. Who knows? You know, he was fucking around with Doge, and he had his coins with his name on it and shit. I don't know. I don't know, Billy. I don't know. But I think there's some smoke there for sure. And if my prediction is correct, then I have gotten like 5 out of 5 predictions right in the last 2 weeks. Just nailed them. The hits just keep coming. Oh man, it's like I just see it. I look at it, I'm
Billy
like,
Ballantyne. I bet bankruptcy
I can't
was
be
the
the
plan
only.
all along for Twitter.
I know. I can't be the
And
only.
I bet it's
I
a small
agree.
part of a larger plan.
I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this off and get fucking more. I'm gonna fucking launder the money through this bankruptcy or something. I don't know. You know how Donald Trump says he loves debt? He loves being in debt. He thinks debt's the greatest thing ever. I think that's where Elon Musk is trying to go. I don't know. I don't get it. You know, the Starlink is failing. They're having big problems with that company because he gave out so much equipment to Ukraine that they're not making a profit anymore. And which is crazy because Starlink has something really good. It's the best product on the fucking market. So if you can't sell the greatest product of its type on a market, you're a horrible businessman. Elon Musk is a horrible businessman. You know, and you know what? I'm going to just say that. Starlink is the greatest product of its type, and if you can't sell that for a profit, it must be
GM
you.
From Wisconsin.
Hey, Yvette, how's it going? Starlink is the greatest product of its type, and if you can't sell that for a profit, the problem must be you. Elon Musk is horrible at business. I mean, you look at the guy and you're like, but he's made billions. He's the richest man in the world. How can you say that? Because he's horrible at business. He makes horrible decisions. You know, I guess if you start with a whole bunch of money, it doesn't really fucking matter. Like Donald Trump did. Like Elon Musk did. But at some point, I think the curtain's going to be pulled aside and we're going to see him for exactly what he is.
He needs a partner like Jamie Dimon. Billy Ballantyne.
Jamie Dimon's a fucking idiot.
Elon
What are you
Musk
even
is
talking
also
about?
horrible at sit-ups.
Jamie Dimon is a fucking idiot. Oh my god, is that who you listen to? Hippie chick Jamie Dimon? Really? The guy who says crypto's worthless? Really? Yeah, go. Is that who told you to get to Shopify? It was on Jamie's Dimon? Is that why I lost all my money on Shopify? Based on your recommendation, hippie chick? Huh. Did that come from Jamie Dimon? Just let me know. I'm kind of curious about that. Just doing this. Yeah, I could be wrong. Fucking Jamie Dimon. What a fucking dumb cunt he is. You don't watch my show enough, hippie chick. I see you here all the time. But do you have the sound up? Are you listening to me? Because, I'm worried about you.
Hippichick. I thought Shopify because of the Motley Fool.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Now you know why they're called the Motley Fool. I mean, could have seen that coming from a mile away, right? Do you see what Shopify just did? What was it, a 70% crash? We were just talking about this yesterday. Fucking Shopify. All right. But you know what?
Hippichick. Don't sell it.
Like I would sell it while it's down. How dumb do you think I am? Come on. But thanks for the advice. Hey, you guys, Hippie Chick wants all of us to know not to sell stocks when they're down. Thank you. I won't sell anything. I don't sell any of this shit. Being a hodler is great to be a hoarder when you're a hodler because you don't want to get rid of anything.
Hippichick. I know I heard about Shopify. I am sick over the fact that I recommended that to you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I accept your apology. I've recommended shitty fucking cryptos to people all the time. It happens. I don't hold you personally responsible. I want you to know that. I just want you to know when I look at my Shopify, I do think of you. But when it goes back up, I'll think of you too. Yeah, I'm sure it will go back up one day. A whole bunch of people are probably going to buy it now that it's down. But, I'm a hodler. I hold on to my stocks, and that's how I make my money. It's a long-term investment. Working out is a long-term investment. You guys can see that's had a difference on me. It's made a difference. So things that you do over me growing cannabis is a long-term investment. I put the seeds in the ground. We do what we have to do every day. We work at it, and after 3-4 months, you've got some beautiful flower to smoke.
Hippichick. I loaded up on Shopify. Another 100 shares.
Good.
They are so cheap.
Good.
Either I'll lose my money. I'm going to bank. Big pig.
It's up to you, Never throw good money after bad. That's what my father says. But when you're buying the dip, it feels like you're throwing good money after bad. But if you're just buying the dip. And if Hippie Chick, you're sure it's not going to go any lower, then you should be fine. And I recommend you do what you feel comfortable doing. I support you in doing that. So, anyway, back to the cannabis thing. So let's smoke some. Let's smoke some cannabis. Okay? All right. I just want to finish that thought. Cheers. Because, we grow it from the seed, and then we take 3-4 months to grow it into these beautiful buds. We cure it, we trim it, we do all that, and it takes work. And this was my point. Anything in life that has a good payoff, whether it's crypto or bodybuilding or smoking really good cannabis, it's going to take some time, some effort, and energy on your part. And if you're willing to just do that, if you're willing to put the work in, then you'll get the results that you want. But you have to be willing to work for it. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable while you're doing it. And if you can do that, if you can put yourself out a little bit, then the results are going to be so worth it. And you're going to be so happy you did. But you have to do it. And you can't be lazy. I know there's a lot of lazy people out there. I know there's a lot of lazy people that watch the show. So don't be lazy,
Billy Ballantyne.
Don't be lazy, Jimbo.
Just by a 2-minute Google search. I learned about Jamie
Cheers, guys.
Dimon. He's dodged was left and right in multiple countries. Doesn't sound like someone to listen to. If you do, it sounds like you're being used for his gain and your loss. He trashes crypto for a reason. His own gain. Hippichick. Top of the hour late. Nick Brown.
Yeah,
Cheers.
he's a manipulator.
Hippichick. Cheers. Stephen Running. Good morning, cheers.
Okay, it's going back up. 17.9. 907 right now. Ah. I want to go look at it. That's so bad. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. I got to go check something out. I'll be right back. Is it?
I didn't go out yet. I only looked through the window. Are you going out?
I don't want to bother them. Oh, that's not my Jeep.
No, wait, walk back. It's behind there. I see. I got to see the side of it from your bedroom window. It was very nice.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right. The vehicles are getting cleaned and detailed out there. I was just taking a look at the process going on. I just heard somebody knocking. Something. Okay. Steve Running, good morning. Okay, good. I don't know what happened to Rumble. Let me just ask Jimbo, did you get a Rumble notification?
I think so. Let me just check my phone here.
Billy Ballantyne. It's probably just Dave at the door.
Oh, you did, good. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on over there on Rumble. I would think that people on Rumble would be interested in crypto too. I can't think of am I wheezing? I thought I heard myself wheezing while I was breathing. I can't imagine why people on Rumble wouldn't be interested in learning more about crypto and making some money. It's so much faster than the stock market.
Hippichick.
Fucking.
I got notified, but I'm having problems over there. Maybe it's not just me.
I see. There's a huge problem on Rumble today, man. Everybody's having issues. 3 viewers. That's just wrong, man. Usually there's more people on Rumble than on the show, so. Oh, there's a siren outside. I thought I was
Billy
wheezing.
Valentine.
That's what I was hearing.
Rumble hasn't made the 1-year mark for me, and
You
it's
guys hear
fucking
that?
left
You hear
and right.
the police siren?
It won't break
It's
out.
like. I gotta be talking so you can hear it behind me. Can you guys hear it? You guys hear the siren behind me? If I do this, if I talk, can you hear it? If I talk, can you hear the siren? Can you hear the siren? I'm talking, so you can. Oh.
Yeah.
See, as soon as I stop talking, my noise gate cuts in. Background noise shuts off. It's kind of a cool thing, actually.
I need one of those.
They're great. Noise gates are great. Windows 10 has it Does it have it built in? No, no, no. It's in my. The noise gate is in the software I broadcast with.
Billy Ballantyne. Ha 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 ha, you had government lungs. Your wheeze was paid for by tax money.
Why Elon Musk is horrible at business. You guys, that is such a funny tweet. It's ironic as fuck. The richest man in the world is horrible at business. I wish everyone could see my tweets today, man. They're all hidden. No one is seeing them and liking them. So I put up an article about DeSantis this morning. It says that DeSantis wants a COVID-19 grand jury, and he wants to go after doctors with his grand jury investigation. I said, if you're going to do that, make sure you investigate yourself first, because there's 82,000 dead Floridians under your watch, motherfucker. I'll say that again. 82,000 people are dead. And he wants to investigate the doctors? Let's investigate the person who set the policy in this state. Who is... Oh, that's right, it's Ron DeSantis. You would think he would be the one to blame. He's the quarterback. So I tweeted that, right? And it's got 4 likes and 2 retweets. I said, great, let's investigate Ron DeSantis first. We can move on once his ass is in prison. 82,000 dead in his state. That was my tweet. It's a good tweet. My tweet analytics say it's been seen by 77 people. "14 people engaged with the tweet, but only 4 people thought to give it a like." And I believe I left a comment on there. I said, in the article it states, he has created a panel of science deniers. It says that in the article. He's created a panel of science deniers. You suck at business, Doc. Pathetic fucking business, man. Can't even sell the greatest product of its type, And it truly is. I mean, I've had all kinds of satellite companies, guys. I've had all kinds of internet. And next to when you cannot get what we've got here, which is fiber optic or whatever. Starlink is the next best thing, man. And if you are out in the mountains, if you're isolated, you want high-speed internet like at home, you can get it. Worked great for me in Northern California. going to share the Rumble link on Twitter.
Billy Ballantyne. Check this out. The Florida Lottery, and all others, give money to the school system on one condition. That there is no American elementary curriculum that teaches probable statistics. So the kids still play the lottery into adulthood. That's a form of mechanized dumbing down for profit.
You know, man, it's my thumbnails. I just realized on Rumble. I just realized what's going on. The thumbnail image shows me playing a video game. Because when I put up a video, I put up a gaming video. Because it's got to be a minute long. And it was just easy. Well, I guess I should just make a video for a 1-minute video of me talking to people. It'll be a picture of me sitting here or whatever. And that's what the thumbnail will be on Rumble. And then people will see it's like a talk thing. You know?
Yep. I notice that every time I click on it, it's a video game.
Yeah. That's gonna help.
I never really thought about it.
Yeah, I just realized it because I just posted the link, and it shows a picture of the video game. So in my mind, I'm thinking
Billy Ballantyne.
this could be edited right.
Yeah, all
live,
your
I think.
thumbnails are COD. Then I click it and there's no game. Hippachick. That sounds like a good idea. Good catch.
I wonder if I could select a new placeholder video. What are we talking about? Crypto market exploding today. 926. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, let me make a quick video. Let's sit up straight so I don't look like a slouch. Hey guys, I am Trending A and we are live today, right now, talking about crypto. And at 2 p.m. the Fed's going to announce a 0.5% interest hike, which is lower than the 0.75. So we're going to see the effect that has on the market today. Come follow along today on Rumble. We are at Nay's Garden. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking it out, guys. Okay, now that exists over here.
Billy Ballantyne. Put a wiener pic on them. Wieners are big money.
Okay. There's the thing. Now let's see if I can just drag this in here. It's uploading it. There it is. Okay, great. Next. Oh, please specify it right now. Next. Dude, is this gonna kill my live stream on Rumble? How many people are watching right now? I think it's gonna end the live stream on Rumble. So I have to check that. 6 watching now. I don't want to disconnect you people. You people. I don't want to disconnect you guys. So, when I submit this, either it's going to work or it's going to shut off the show and it's going to restart. So if you're watching on Rumble right now, come right back if you get disconnected, okay? It just means I'm resubmitting the thumbnail just to see if I can. So, oh, now there's 9 of you watching. Oh, goodness. I don't even want to try it now. I don't even want to try it now. So, not with 9 people watching on Rumble. Okay. You know, my father always told me this when I was growing up. He used to say, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Cassie. Hi, Nay.
It's really good advice. It's an old saying. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Right? This is not broken. I'm not going to fix it. If you're coming in here, I'm not going to change the thumbnail because I think it's going to dump you guys. So we're good. Cassie, hello. I just wish you guys could chat, but it's okay. If you can't chat and you want to, all you have to do is open up YouTube and just click on Nay's Garden. There's 6 shows going right now, and you'll be able to chat in any one of those right now, and your chat will show up right here, right now, if you're on YouTube. I'm sure most of you that are on Rumble have YouTube accounts as well. So if you do want to be able to type and you're not able to type in Rumble, which shows up right here, then just go to YouTube and you'll be able to easily, everyone's on YouTube, you know, just go to @Nay's Garden on YouTube. You'll find my live show. It's got 25,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to that channel while you're there and click on the notifications bell so you get that extra
Valentine.
notification in case the Rumble doesn't go
My
out.
dad said that to me
You
too.
know?
But he said that to stifle my art, so I would concentrate on animal husbandry.
Your art. Good morning, Nay. That was says to. That was a joke, right? Did you say anything to offend right-wingers? I think we were talking, before we were talking about Elon, we were talking about,
Joe H.
hey, Joe H.
Good evening,
Before
Nay.
we were talking about crypto, yeah, we were. We were talking about something that would have offended right-wingers, absolutely. We were talking about Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump. And the fact that he hired a moron, lobotomy, you know, the Florida Surgeon General, Dr. Lobotomy. Why hadn't I thought of that before? It's Attorney General, right? The Attorney General? Not Attorney General. He's the,
Josh G. Maybe when it dips back down, try it, and we might go up to 25.
oh, it's Surgeon
I
General.
have been meaning to
It's
tell
Florida State
Wyatt
Surgeon
about
General.
the thumbnail, but I was thinking you were gaming in the beginning of the Rumble shows. Joseph Kiefer. Finally got here.
Hey,
Hippichick.
Joseph, what's up?
Has a Surgeon General for the state of Florida. Josh G. Sorry, just refreshed.
We're good. Dr. Lobotomy.
Billy Ballantyne. I would re-engineer everything. It pissed him off. Especially when I'd put gunpowder in his cigarettes. It made them more entertaining. Big Mac
I bet it
83.
did.
I'm back.
Gunpowder. Oh boy. Lapata. It looks like lobotomy. It's so funny. So I had to tweet that shit because I'm an idiot. um. Hey, I'm smoking the cherry pie. It's what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got 2 o'clock today, right? Should be perfect. We're going to be live just before then, probably. And we are going to be covering the Fed's speech, the release of this information.
Joseph Kiefer.
But mostly,
Mid-morning wake and bake.
the most important thing I think that everyone should realize is that
83. Gunpowder is the special ingredient in super male vitality. That's why it is so ultra-ent.
most of the people that are investing and trading, they're more than aware of what goes on with Jeremy or Jerome Powell's announcements. And this announcement has already been made public before the announcement. So I have a feeling that what we're seeing is just going to continue. I mean, this is the reaction, and it's a good one. So a low hike for interest, 0.5, and a good report on inflation yesterday. And this guy from YouTube,
The Freakin' Oracle Show.
watch this.
Still stacking SATS with my shake pay
We're
card.
going to prove this guy wrong before it even happens. Here, watch this. History. Let me just find this guy really fast.
I'm just joking.
Joseph
I should have
Kiefer.
seen one of his videos already.
AFK to take care of my chickens, but will leave the channel running.
Oh, passed out for a second there.
I can't believe I'm not seeing any of this guy's videos yet. Huh. Because it wasn't that long ago that we were watching them.
Yeah, I forgot. See, that's not gonna remind you.
Weird. I don't know, man. This is... It's gonna be right around here. I wish I could remember the dude's name. The guy was like all smart ass and shit. Like, people been watching me. He's got like 1 million subscribers on
Billy
YouTube,
Ballantyne.
man.
I thought about a chicken coo, but then I remembered what it smells like. If you could smell a giant's taint, that's about the size of things.
I can't believe I can't find this guy's video because we watched it. Oh, there are deer out there. One,
Big Mac
two,
83.
3, 4 deer.
Not if you keep sanitary conditions
4
for
deer
your
out there.
birds. Break the top layer out and stuff every 2 to 3 days replenished with fresh hay. Change the water daily. Hoot and howl. We use our top 2 inches of chicken coop dirt for our garden every spring.
I'm sure it smells lovely.
Big Mac 83. That would make excellent compost, sir.
Excellent. You guys are hilarious. Okay, you guys go ahead and do your chicken shit. Your chicken shit fucking gardens. Go enjoy that shit. And tell me how excellent and lovely it is.
Hoot and howl. That it does, Merc. Chicken coop is about 100 foot away from the house. Don't smell it at all unless the random south wind.
So you do smell
Josh
it.
G.
So you do smell it.
You meant excellent. Billy Ballantyne. Yeah, I've owned hundreds of chickens. Emu, ostrich, horses, bison, lions, tigers, elephants, and more. No way to make animals smell nice.
Right?
It sucks ass and you know it.
Exactly.
Hoot and howl. I've raised chickens for 20 years since I was in HS. Big Mac 83. PSH, you'll just have smelly chickens. Hoot and howl. Maybe 2 or 3 times a year. We get east and west wind here in the MTNS. Big Mac 83. We only had 6 bantams when I was growing up.
Yeah, it's good to have eggs, free eggs every day. For sure. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that. But if you're going to take their shit and grow your vegetables and stuff in it,
Josh
you're going to have
G.
to deal with the smell of that too.
My chicken always smells good when it come from Popeyes. What kind of chicken you're using?
But if I'm going to use, you know, some kind of a, you know, animal matter in my shit, it's going to be earthworm castings, period. That's all I use, earthworm castings. It's fucking cheap. It works as good as any other thing you're going to use, and it doesn't smell. You know?
Hoot and howl. You don't smell it in the garden. My boys' chores are the chickens, dogs, and cats. Big Mac 83.
Yeah, so your boys get to smell it. Whatever.
Fish emulsion works good,
Whatever.
but it stinks too. Billy Ballantyne. I quit buying guano in 2020 out
Bro,
of fear.
it's just earthworm castings, guys. Why do you gotta fight this? It's just so easy, man. They're all back here, but I'm having a hard time getting the camera right where they are here. There they are. They're all right there. All of them.
Hoot and howl. Chicken dirt is free for my veggie plants. My boys get to smell it, like I don't work in the backyard or say hi to my birds.
Right? Yeah, someone has to deal with it. So, my point is earthworm castings have no smell. You know, I wonder how expensive they are. Amazon. You get 15 pounds for 25 bucks. Let's see if you want to get like a 30 pounder. $30 for 30 pounds on Amazon.
Josh G. I bought bat guana once, but it was way too powdery, and the air picked it up too easy for my liking and lungs.
Oh my God, you
I
guys!
agree, worm casting
Oh, you
is the
guys are
best.
such noob ass bitches.
Hoot and howl.
Oh, I love you guys.
My veggie garden's concept is to not need anything from the stores. I live in the mountains and like to be self-sufficient as most as I can. The freaking Oracle show. Just take a Rubbermaid bin and create your own live soil and add worms to it.
Listen to freaking Oracle. He's telling you how to make your own fucking earthworm castings for free. And listen, you don't have to chase chickens around. You don't have to feed chickens every day. You don't have to worry about your chickens getting hunted by foxes and raccoons and snakes. You don't have to worry about, just having chickens die and shit, whatever. There's a lot, there's a lot of issues. It's a daily thing. You have to fuck with chickens, all right? You guys think, oh, I got chickens. Dude,
Really,
earthworm
Valentine?
castings. You get the bag of
Kitchen
earthworm
fowls
castings.
knows
You
better.
throw it in your garden, and
He's
you're
so smarty
done.
smart.
So much easier.
So chickens smell good, and he makes his kids smell it. Okay, anyway. Worm castings are great. Bat guano.
No,
Stinks like the shit it
listen
is.
to me. Bat guano, listen to me, guys. Bat guano is vital. You have to use it, okay? And just because you're fucking breathing it in just means you don't know how to apply it. And
Hoot and howl. Chickens are amazing for kids to learn and work with their hands.
anytime you're fucking putting
Or I
bat
guess
guano
give them
down, you
that
want to
farm
wear a
game.
mask.
The freaking Oracle show. Just like owning lizards, breed your own crickets.
You don't want to use a lot of it, but you want to sprinkle it down and around your plants twice or three times throughout the season. And you want it in the original soil that you put in, a little bit of bat guano. It
Hoot
lasts a
and
nice
howl.
long time,
I heard bat guano is where COVID came from.
right?
Billy Ballantyne.
Wear a mask.
I
have
apply
to worry
that
about
shit with my PP. Stings the whole part.
Right. You just keep the bag low, and you don't fucking sprinkle it up high, and you don't breathe it in. But you're gonna want to use it, guys. You're not gonna want to exclude it because you don't know how to use it. It's easy. Just wear a mask, wear gloves, and it's not that toxic as long as you're covered up and protected. Your plants are gonna look like mine, man. They're gonna be fucking huge, and just use all the right things. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with using, bird droppings from fucking, because
The freaking Oracle
some of the
show.
best shit I use is that
What's your
the
take
shit
on
from the
sheep?
ocean shit. It's got seagull droppings in it. And that shit doesn't smell bad at all, but it's really
Josh
good.
G. I just ended up mixing it and the worm castings all together in a big bin.
Thing is, if you don't like the
Hoot and
smell
howl.
of whatever it is you're using,
Gardening
use
with
something
Nate
else
Aid, I
because
can
you
see
don't
you
want your
standing
grow
over your
area to
blue
smell
top.
bad, because you don't want something that keeps you out of there and gets you to rush through it.
Cassie,
You want your garden to smell nice.
what is a noob?
A noob is someone who thinks that they're not supposed to be using bat guano because they don't know how to put it down in the soil. That's a noob. A new person that doesn't know how to grow yet. They're acting like, oh, no, chicken poop is the best thing I ever put on, they're all going off about how great chickens are. And, oh,
I
by the
used
way,
to
you
make
got to
a
raise
cake,
the chickens, you
cover
got to
my
farm the
naked body
chickens,
in it,
you got to take
and
care of
roll
the
in the
chickens, you got to
dirt.
do the chickens every fucking day.
That's not correct.
There's a lot involved in chickens. And if you already have the chickens like some of these guys do, well then yeah, of course use what you got. But also remember, you're gonna have a garden that smells like chicken shit.
Big Mac 83. A noob is a 2 kill to 14 death ratio on kill. The freaking
Okay, the deer
Oracle
are
show.
gone. I'm gonna turn my brightness back up.
Sprinkle it on top and let the rain take care of it.
You sprinkle it. Yeah, you don't want to put it in huge amounts. Just don't get crazy with it. And you just do a light dusting of it, and always wear a mask when you're applying it. And then cover some dirt over the top of it, and it won't smell. It does have a bad urine type odor to it. It smells like ammonia. It smells just like ammonia. That's basically what it is. It's like powdered ammonia. But I learned this is one of the very most important ingredients you put in your plants. You don't use a lot of it, but it's very important to have bat guano in there. In fact, if you go to Nay's Garden, there's a page. It talks about all the ingredients I put in my soil. I hope I didn't leave bat guano out. I'm sure I did not. But, you know, generally when I go to a grow store, I just go down an aisle and I'm like, this, that. I know what I need. And I just see it all and I just grab it all, you know. So you just walk down the aisle and grab what you need. All of those meals, every single one of them with the mycorrhizae in them, get the separate mycorrhizae too. Mycorrhizal powder, granules, all that shit. You can't overdo it.
Oracle show. What about teas for garden?
You could brew your own tea. That's what I did in California. Get a big 30 or 50 gallon barrel, fill it with water. You can put, what I like to use are clippings from my cannabis. They rot in the water. Throw that in the water, let it rot in there. The water gets kind of, it doesn't really get that stinky or whatever, but you can throw...
Billy Valentine. Plus, foul manure are loaded with shit before it composts.
You can throw mycorrhizae in there. You can throw your active compost, of course. That's your main ingredient. And, you know, you don't even have to put it in a bag, like a tea bag. You can just throw it in. It'll sink to the bottom. It'll brew.
Hoot and howl.
It'll stay good forever as long as you have air bubbles in it.
Drum from here, what are you talking about? Billy Valentine. Zoonotic diseases that backyard poultry may spread to humans include Salmonella lucis, Campylobacteriosis, and avian influenza viruses.
It's stinky as fuck, bro.
That can sit on the
50-gallon drum has a lid on it.
The freaking Oracle show.
That's why it doesn't smell.
Peels.
You know, I'll go have Mark take a photograph of my lids. They're plastic lids. They got a little tiny hole that the air tubes go into.
Since the 1990s, 2 million widespread outbreaks of human salmonella infections linked to contact with backyard chicken.
Banana peels would be fine. Anything that rots slowly. You know, any kind of vegetation that from the garden, you can just throw it in the water. It'll just sink down in there. Frogs will live in there. They love that shit. Two million cases?
Since 1990, they've been buying that salmonella from the grocery store.
God.
Hoot and howl. EACE remain letters, I believe, most recent.
So, yeah, then you take a 5-gallon bucket and you dip it in that jug and you scoop out your compost tea, and then you put your nutrients right in the compost tea. You know, if you're going to use nutrients, or you don't need to use nutrients. But I recommend you throw some, you know, liquid karma and some grow, you know, or if you're using flour, you know, some of that shit. Whatever it is you're using, whatever your newts are. Add it to your compost tea, man. And then your plants will just, if they're in direct sunlight all day and they got good soil, you'll have giant trees like I did, man. Shade trees. Why is there only one person watching on Rumble? What is going on? They don't like crypto. They don't like cannabis.
I don't like
Root
anything
toner.
over
Look at this.
Billy
$18,000
No
Bitcoin.
freeze, no shit left on my
We
Tyson
made it through
cookies.
17,99999.
Cooked. Chicken doesn't shit salmonella on my plate.
Mine
Hoot and howl. Miracle Grow. Boost my stock. Billy Valentine.
Yeah, Miracle Girl.
Oh shit. 18K. Joe H.
Live on my show
2 p.m.
Live on my show. I want to be nice and bright like that. I think I do.
Hoot and howl. Tyson is the producer of Salmonella.
Yep. Joe H says 2 p.m. has to be confirmed. Right. Well,
Billy
Joe H.
Valentine.
Do you see something down the bottom right
Kitty's
corner
bowels
of my
uses Miracle Grow.
video? What's it say at the bottom? Joe H, you're gonna love this. What's it say at the bottom right corner of my
Puppy Tube
show?
HD.
You want me to make it bigger?
Day 2 of not eating until $100,000 BTC.
See that, bro? You know what that
Hoot
is?
and howl.
I'm with
Think it's the
you.
owner's daughter's
I'm
name.
with you. I'm with you. We got the 2 p.m. right there, bro. We know what's up. We know what's up. We're going to be live at 2 p.m. today. We're going to cover that. I don't know what happened on Rumble. But listen, guys. I'm going to smoke one more bong rip with you. Okay? Let's smoke. I don't know what happened on Rumble. I'm sad. But for the rest of you, cheers. All 15 of you.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching. Cheers, Jim.
Good man.
Stephen running. Cheers.
Russell Brand has like 6 million fucking followers on YouTube. Fucking A. It's hilarious. Alright, you guys, take care. Love you all. See you this afternoon. By 2, we will be live. We will be covering this craziness that's going on in the market. $18,000 Bitcoin I bring you, people. So, it's looking really good. We'll keep watching it. Love you guys. Thanks. Bye now.